Null means there's nothing there, like a cell in a table with nothing in it, just like this one here, in row with ID 6 in the payment column. There's not a zero or a space. Here, because it's MySQL, I put 2 quotation marks with a space between them. However, null means there's literally nothing. In this example, it was a serious admin error by the Office admin person who enters data into the database, and we need to be able to find errors like this. To do that, we're going to use select all from sales table, where the payment column has a cell in which is null. And as you can see, it's brought just that row back. Note here that null is not in quotation marks because it's a command, it's not a piece of data. We can also look at all the rows that don't have something in which is null. For example, let's say the office needs to get to work, so it needs to know what data it can actually rely on and so process that data. Select all from the sales table, where the payment column has data in that is not null. And here you can see there's one less row back because it's excluded the one which has null in. You can also do update statements using null. Update in the sales table, set the payment to equal TTT, which is a code name that our office uses, where payment is null. So that means it's going to replace the null cell with the 3 letters TTT. I've submitted the query. Going back to the sales table, I'm going to refresh it, and as you can see there's TTT there now. I'm going to show you how null is something in itself. We're going to put 2 quotation marks here, which means there should be nothing in there, but I have found it doesn't quite work like that. So update the sales table, set the payment to be nothing in it, in that cell where the payment equals TTT. Let's submit it, and in the sales table you can see that there's a blank space, but it doesn't say null. So let's do it differently. Let's put the TTT back, press apply, and let's try it again. This time we're going to actually use the words null. So update sales table, set in the payment column to be null where payment has a cell with TTT. I'm going to refresh the table, and as you can see now it actually says null. Please subscribe to this channel. There are lots of great training videos and tutorials coming.